You're listening to the Life with Multiples podcast, the show for new and expectant parents of twins, triplets, and more.
We're Chris and Kathleen, your hosts and triplet parents. We've survived life with multiples, and you will too.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining us on this first episode of the Life with Multiples podcast. Like we said in the intro there, we're Chris and Kathleen, and we are parents of triplets. We have two identical twin boys and a fraternal twin girl. And when we found out we were having multiples, we faced a lot of the same questions and uncertainties that you might have, like how is life going to be with more than one baby? Can we afford this? How bad is the sleep deprivation, which was a huge concern for me? And how should we be preparing? And not surprisingly, after we learned we were having more than one baby, we realized that a lot of the parenting books and blogs we were reading just weren't going to cut it in terms of providing us with the knowledge and specialized information we were going to need. Stuff like managing a healthy multiple birth pregnancy, how to navigate a NICU, how to feed multiple babies, and how to find a vehicle that would accommodate 3 car seats. So after making it through the first few years with our triplets, we started a website called Life with Multiples, just for parents of twins, triplets, and more. And we started it to provide tools and information for other parents who find themselves in this unique situation. So we encourage you to visit us there at lifewithmultiples.com. And over on the site, you'll find a bunch of great blog posts and interviews with other parents of twins, triplets, and quadruplets where they share their best tips, as well as free downloadable resources we hope you'll find helpful. And we thought this podcast would be another great way for you to access the information you need.
Having been through the experience ourselves, our aim of the podcast is to help guide you through the early months and years of your life with multiples. So each episode will focus on a different aspect of the multiples experience, including outlining the supplies and twin gear you'll need, choosing a stroller, making sure you and your babies are getting enough sleep, as well as tips, tricks, and life hacks that worked for us.
So that's a bit about what you can expect from this podcast. We're going to keep this first one short, but we look forward to joining you on the next episode where Kathleen is going to tell you a little bit more about our story and experiencing mixed feelings when finding out you're expecting more than one baby. In the meantime, make sure to subscribe to the show on your favorite podcast app. That way you'll never miss an episode. And if you're on Facebook, please follow us on our page. And that can be found at facebook.com/lifewithmultiples. All right, that's it for this first ever episode of the Life with Multiples podcast. And we'll catch you next time.